Alright, so welcome back to another video. Today's video we're talking about the Sage Amp Slam. Now this is a continuation of the video I did last year and earlier this week. Now last year I did a video titled How I Almost Won My First Fighting Game Tournaments, the Sage Amp Slam. Now if you guys don't know what the Sage Amp Slam is, the Sage Amp Slam is basically a fighting game tournament where Sage Amp basically puts out an application and content creators can come fight and just compete for sometimes money, but mainly for bragging rights and just for fun and just for the love of the game. This one is going to be a little bit different. This is the Sage Amp Slam All-Stars for Street Fighter 6, which is also involving Twitch rivals. Now this one is one that takes place once every year, and I did the one last year and we ended up getting second place. Now this time you have to actually go in person to TwitchCon to compete for this, and the rules for this one are a lot more simpler, so I highly recommend you watch the last video before watching this one. This one doesn't have a round robin in it, thankfully, so all you have to do is just get your team, you play, and then you compete in the tournament on Saturday. Now before we talk about the tournament or anything like that, so let's talk about the players. So these are the players that were selected for the Sage Amp Slam All-Stars. As you can see, there's a lot of returning players here and there's a lot of new players here. You're mainly going to see returning players mainly because this is kind of like an in-person event and not everyone wants to come to TwitchCon. Coming to TwitchCon being a requirement is already a lot, so there's a lot of returning players in this one, but all of Tier 1, to my knowledge, is supposed to be a new player. But as you can see, training period begins October 6th, and then the TwitchCon All-Star Tournament is on October 18th. There is no round robin, thank goodness, because I personally just don't like doing round robins. I'd rather just do the whole tournament in one day after practicing, because having to split the round robins, it's kind of annoying. Because if you guys didn't know, you basically have to play Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday for like 3 or 4 hours, and you're just pretty much just playing constantly and then trying to win matches and then determine your seeding for the placement in the actual tournament, which is going to take place. So there's none of that this time. You just practice and you compete in a tournament, thank goodness. Now let's talk about the teams. They might be a little bit funky because, like I said, all of Tier 1 is supposed to be a new player, but one of the players, Jesu, actually had to end up swapping out, and then Boger came in and he is the newest Tier 1 player. Now Boger is not really new when it comes to Street Fighter though, because as you can see, everyone that's Tier 1, when you see the teams, are new players except Boger, because Boger was in the last Slam of Street Fighter 6 and currently he is Diamond. But he had to replace last minute. He knows it's unfair, but I mean, it's out of his control, and I mean, if someone dropped out last minute, there's nothing we can really do. You gotta replace them ASAP. These are the team captains. There are 4 team captains. There's Shine, Strider, Riddles, and Nephew. If you didn't know, I was on Team Shine last year and we ended up getting second place. There was last year Brian F and Diaphone, but like I said, there's only 4 coaches this time around. We have Team Nephew, which has Emily, Shiro, SK, and Rain. Now how this format works is that it's going to be lowest division from highest, so obviously it's just the same thing as last tournament. The lowest seed players or whatever play first, and then if your first 3 players win, the highest seed, which is like Shiro for example, and the coach don't have to play. So if your first 3 players win, you don't have to play, you go into the next match. So for example, Rain is the newest player here. She is bronze, silver, or gold, I can't remember. Everyone else is master. Emily's like 13, 14. This division on the left is 13, 1400. SK is my division, which is 15, 16, and then Shiro is like 16, 17, 18, something like that, and then obviously there's the coach. All the other teams follow the same thing. So for me, in my case, I'm going to be fighting FDX, Frodan, and SK. So obviously I started doing a bunch of training. Fun fact, one of the videos that were supposed to go up on my channel was me practicing, but for some reason it just didn't go up. I guess the schedule messed up or something like that. But basically there's no round robin, so all you have to do is just practice for who you're mainly gonna be fighting against, their characters, and then after that the tournament takes place. So in my case, I had to fight SK, she's on jury. I had to fight a Cammy, which is FDX, and I had to fight a Ken, which is Frodan. Now I have Cammy Master and I also have Ken Master, so I wasn't really too worried about that. And I also don't have Jury Master, so I was mainly worried about the jury matchup. And also I was mainly worried because obviously we lost last year, because the match ended up going to the coaches match because I lost my match against Huntress. And all options, like obviously the strongest coaches in this, in most people's opinions, are Nephew and Shine. So we have to try and win our matches so it doesn't go to a coaches match, because anyone can win that. It's too risky it going to a coaches matches, so we had to pretty much make sure that we won our matchups when it comes to Team Nephew, and we don't want to lose to them again, of course. But there's also the issue of Team Strider's team is very, very strong. They have a diamond player, a master, and Strider himself, which is a very strong Bison player. And also he has a blood vengeance. Everyone keeps making fun of him for losing Sage Amp Slams because this is like his 6th or 7th loss in a Sage Amp Slam in a row. He has a bad record when it comes to Sage Jam Slam, but Scar, however, has a good record when it comes to Sage Jam Slam. I think he's won like 4 or something like that. So Sage Jam put them on the same team to see if it can like balance it out. It's pretty funny. But yeah, that's pretty much how it works. So basically I began practicing. I labbed so much against the Jury matchup. Like if you look at any of my past broadcasts, it's pretty much just me fighting the level 8 CPU of Jury, or me finding Shine that's also playing Jury. Just help me practice for this matchup, because we don't want to go to the coaches match and we don't want to lose to Team Nephew again. But I underestimated Fee. Fee was the player I underestimated the most, because I didn't think I was gonna have to practice too much for Ken, and I didn't think I was gonna have to practice too much for Cammy, because I have those characters mastered. I pretty much know their game plan, how they work. I know most of their like combos and setups and stuff and gaps and all that. But Fee has been cooking. That guy was on a rampage, and you're gonna see it in the matches. He went crazy. So fast forward to Saturday, October 18th. We are all practice. Now it was very hard to practice, I will say that, because half of us are addicted to 2xKO. Like Void has been streaming 2xKO nonstop. I wanted to stream 2xKO nonstop, but I didn't want to lose this time, so I somehow refrained from doing so. Fumi has been practicing, sorta. Not really, but 5 Up he's been practicing probably the most other than me. So we felt kind of confident going into this, but kind of nervous as well, because yeah, 2xKO has been sucking up my boy Void. But it doesn't matter. Now how this tournament worked is that everyone's in winner's side, of course. The first 2 matches will be Team Strider versus Team Riddles, and then on the other side of the stage it will be Team Nephew versus Team Shine. Now when this tournament turned on, there was a bunch of complications, of course. Like if you look at this, you can see this is what the setup looks like. There's this side right here, we're supposed to be Team Nephew versus Team Shine, and on that side is Strider versus Riddles. Now this whole setup right here was messed up for like an hour. They had to swap out the PC because apparently there was like audio issues, people's controller weren't working. So our side was pretty much cooked for like 30 or 40 minutes, and then pretty much by the time Strider versus Riddles was over, our first match finally began. Obviously Riddles versus Strider. If I remember correctly, Team Strider ends up taking this. I mean, I didn't expect them to not take this because they have a very strong lineup.
Look at the damage. Big damage. And the hit. One more will do it, and there's the counter hit. Team 801 Strider.
In my opinion, I think Strider's team was probably the most scariest to fight. Bogard destroyed Ruben, and then Scar in a close match beat Amor, and then Fee beats Frodan, and then after that, their highest seeds don't have to play, and then boom, they're in winner's side. That's literally it. The match is over. Team Strider takes it 3-0.
Oh my God. Oh my. Make me a believer. Frodan with a chance. He's in burnout though. Chip. Oh, and that will do it.
Next, we have our side. So as you can see, our side, we have Team Nephew versus Team Shine. 5 Up on our team beats Rain first match.
Look at this.
The level
Needs
3.
one hit.
The level 3 drop.
The DI. And that's the closeout for 5 Up there. Oh, and that should be, I believe, the set, if I'm not mistaken, if Void's count is correct.
No, it says 2-0. I can see it from here.
All right.
And that's gonna do it. The Aki.
Hold on, y'all was seeing it from the slam cam?
Hold on.
I don't know. We have a jib. We got a slam cam. We got our eyeballs.
Okay.
That was reported from our eyeballs. There was no digital tampering with that. That was all us.
And then after that, Fumi is playing Emily Wang. Emily Wang is on my, Fumi is on JP. Big shout out to Fumi because her JP cooked. For someone that barely practiced, I don't know how she pulled it off, but hey, she won 2-0 in a clean victory.
Oh my God,
Emily, trying to add another one to the Wang list.
And now level 2 in burnout. This is going to be tough. Does she know how to block it? She blocks and then jumps it. The level 1 and then the overhead. So much to deal with. Fumi clutching it out.
Next was my first match. It was me versus SK. This was pretty much Jury versus Akuma. I was gonna play Mai, but I was like, I'll do one more final tournament with Akuma. If I do another tournament, I probably won't play Akuma though. I don't really remember how the match went. I did burn myself out a lot. That was one of the main issues I had when I was playing. I was burning myself out a lot. Mainly for my notes when it comes to fighting Jury. I mainly just wanted to check the drive rush. I was struggling to fight EX Fireball a lot, but thankfully she didn't do it a lot. And also I dropped combos like crazy. Like, as you can see right there, I just dropped my game-winning combo, or my match-winning combo. I don't know why I kept dropping combos, but I don't even want to say it was nerves. I guess I just wasn't thinking. Like, because I was pretty confident going into this matchup because of the amount of practicing I've been doing, but I don't know. I just just dropped combos. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm just not used to playing on stage or something like that. But the setup was fine, so it definitely wasn't a setup or nothing like that. I just wasn't thinking, I want to say. I was playing poorly.
On both sides, really. That's another walk-up throw. I feel like it. No, looking for the shimmy. I like the answer back from SK with the low forward, sniping out the walk back.
SK in trouble, looking for the level 3. Infernasu will have none of it. That's going to be 2-0 for Infernasu and the squad. Team Shine.
But me playing poorly was still enough to win the match. So yeah, we took the 2-0. And then after that, as you can see, Void doesn't have to play on our team and Team Shine don't have to play at all. So we take that and we go to winners finals. So losers semifinal starts and it's Rain versus Ruben. So this is Riddles versus Nephew. Spoiler alert, Team Nephew actually ends up taking the victory. So Team Riddles gets eliminated, unfortunately. But hey, it is what it is.
Wow. With the slide right away anyway. Ruben not slowing down. Rain having trouble getting anything going here. A little too far. One hit'll do it. And Ruben just all offense.
Yeah, it's not really good for me because I didn't want Team Nephew to win this because we don't want to fight them again. But it was actually a really crazy match because it looked like Team Riddles was going to win because they were up 2 because Ruben won and then Moore won. So they're up 2 and then Team Nephew is down 2. So SK has a deciding match on if they stay in the tournament or not. But SK clutches up and ends up winning.
Her offense is looking so tough for Frodan to punish here. No punish on that either.
And that's exactly what we was talking about. SK gets another hit, puts herself in burnout though.
Trying to tech exposed. SK smelling blood, one hit away, one convert. There it is, another double on the board for Team Nephew.
And then after that, Shiro beats Box.
The patience from Shiro here too. Even though he has the burnout, he's not going that crazy. The whip punish didn't get the completion off of it. Fireball on top. Box got a guess. He gets the back row.
A neutral jump. We get a captain's match. Still alive.
And then Nephew beats Riddles.
I said it's time to party.
That's Throw City. Absolutely caught the wake-up parry. That was big damage and great meter gain. Another throw. What's it going to be? Drive rush into the overhead. I'm pretty sure no. We're going to keep it simple. There you have it.
And the perfect to close out. Team Nephew gets the win. It took the captain, but they're back in and Riddles goes down.
Team Nephew is still in the tournament. I was like, damn. I don't want to fight them again because I don't want to have to fight Jerry again. But it's perfectly fine. And then after that, they did the winners finals match. So the winners finals match is Team Strider versus Team Shine. 5-up tried his hardest, but it's not really easy fighting someone that's Diamond as a new player that just started like, what, 2 weeks ago?
Wait a minute.
What was the burnout though?
In trouble. Looking for something.
That's a sign of life right there. Boger is definitely teching. That's why that roundhouse hit. Oh no, very ambitious. I can't even say ambitious. That's just a big drop.
Level 3. And He was hitting a button at the last second, and that's that. Just like that. Bulgarian Bison Bomb.
Fumi ends up beating Skara, thankfully.
Oh, the jump works.
What are we going to do for the chip out here? Oh, immediate level 2. Wow, she just laughed hysterically once she activated the level 2. What a villain in this story. Fumi taking it for Team Shine.
Wow. Sometimes the bad guy knows what he's doing.
And then after that, it's my match against Fee. So Fee was on a rampage, but I was playing like trash because I kept burning myself out. I was up one round, and then after that, I just kept burning myself out, throwing the match away. I don't know why I kept doing that. I kept trying to unk check this guy. I tried to whiff punish. Every time I threw a normal, he would whiff punish me. This dude Fee was on a rampage. Big shout out to him because his improvement was actually insane.
And just walking mid-screen. Level 3 on deck. Do you spin that? Of course you do to get the kill. I don't want
I think it's enough. That man's made out of glass. Survey says.
Yeah.
Dance.
Dance.
Yo, you know, I feel like BDX got an exclusive. I don't really see that from Cam. He's a drive rush crouch short.
Yeah.
Get the confirm. Okay.
But yeah, I ended up losing to Fee. And then after that, the next match that's going to take place is Japanese Curry versus Void. This is Void's first match of the whole tournament because obviously in the first match he never had to play because we won our matches 3-0. Yeah, I was a little nervous for Void because like I said, he's been addicted to 2xKO, so he hasn't been practicing as much as he could. But he said that he practiced a lot off stream though. So I'm like, oh, okay, bet. Let's see it. And yeah, he went up there and he cooked.
Big drop right there. The run punish as well. Void.
Hold these cans.
Oh, God.
Pow! Woo! Double frame, Void! Double 3.
Level 3. Oh, the
dropped
drop.
it. And the overhead.
Back that. Level 3. We jam it anyway. Void gets the dub. Spins it all. We're sending it to the captains, and we're going to leave a Banksy at the crime scene.
He went up there and he cooked. He won 2-0. And then after that, obviously, it's the coaches match. So it's Shine versus Strider. This is basically going to decide if we go to grand finals or not. And spoiler alert, Shine ends up losing. So Team Strider ends up going to grand finals. And then we are going into loser's side.
No, that's why he's looking for the tech. That is pure meaty on both sides of the throw and the background. The trade. Wow. Hold on, we're gonna spin a cat. That's next hit. Next hit, Strider will kill. Oh, and
Oh my God, he's so good.
Stop.
He's so good.
Stop.
Hella damage.
That's a standing medium kick away. No, actually a stand fist. 2 standing medium kicks away for a burnout.
Overhead. The dap of the captains. The dap of the captains.
After that, we have to fight Team Nephew again. And yeah, I'm a little nervous fighting Team Nephew again because, I mean, bro, I'm not trying to fight Jiria again. But first match takes place. Rain ends up losing 2-5 up. It was a close match though. Rain almost won. If Rain won, that would have been really bad for us.
And now one chance for Rain. She makes it over. She just needs one big hit. Oh, and she looks for the drive impact. Just not enough life.
And after that, Fumi ends up fighting Emily again. Fumi does take the W again.
Take advantage now with those enhanced fans just to find your way in on JP.
Oh no.
Burnout.
Oh no, not ready for the jump in and the knockdown. Fumi takes it 2-0.
And then after that, it's me versus SK again. And I end up actually winning against SK again. SK almost leveled up though. SK almost leveled up because she actually ended up whiff punishing me, throw baiting me and stuff. And she actually ended up getting a perfect hit. I was like, oh snap, this could be bad. But hey, we still ended up clutching up and ended up winning. It was a very, very close last round because as you can see, on the last round, we were both 1 HP. And even before I even level 3'd, I was 1 HP. As you can see in this scramble right here, I tried to get like the wall splat and she had me at like 1 HP. I tried to level 3 DP right there. It didn't come out because I guess I was too high off the floor. She does a level 3, tries to chip me out. As you can see, I have 1 HP. She had the right idea, but it wasn't enough.
Hard call on the walk back right there from SK, and she pays the price with her life.
Oh my God, Infernasu.
SK is dead, and then we are in a final round. And this final round went down to the last like wire, bro. As you can see, she's 1 HP off chip. She tried to do low forward drive rush. She's in burnout, so she can't drive rush. As you can see, this is a scramble. We are both 1 HP. I'm trying to get a chip kill with fireballs. And I gotta hurry up before she recovers from burnout. And as you can see, I end up actually getting the chip kill. And yeah, there's that. So yeah, we go all the way back to grand finals. So minimum we can get is 2nd place again. Same thing as last year. So, but this time we're not fighting Team Nephew. We're fighting 801 Strider. This team is destructive because, like I said, they have very, very strong players, and Boger, which is a diamond player, so it's very, very scary. So the first match ends up being 5 up versus Boger. Boger does end up winning. It was close though, but unfortunately, it's just not close enough. The Bulgarian mind games are just too strong.
The metal, get in there.
Oh my God.
Found the birdie. There it is. Oh!
Level 3. No!
And that'll do it, Boger.
So we end up losing first match against Boger, and then Fumi versus Skara takes place. Fumi goes in this time with Marisa. I'm not really sure why, but I mean, I guess she just wanted to play Marisa or something like that. She wins the first round, but then Skara wins the second round, and then she ends up losing. I think Shine told her, yeah, switch that character back to JP. I don't know. Like, I don't know why you played that, but she just wanted to play. It was pretty funny. But she goes back to JP, and then she ends up winning on the JP, so she ends up cooking.
Barely missed. Yeah, that was a scary one right there. And level 2's available now as well, which makes us even scarier. Skara having not a lot of room to work with.
Gotta hold the parry.
Oh, and once again, the obstacle course defeats him.
Ninja Warrior wins.
So next, me versus FDX. In this me versus FDX match, this was sweaty. Fee is whiff punishing everything, and as you can see, I am playing like an idiot. I keep jumping and I keep burning myself out, and like I keep trying to throw normals, but he whiff punishes him. Like, he was just playing really well. Like, I don't know what it was about Fee today, but he was cooking, man. I don't know what it was, but he was cooking. Final round. I am pretty much stuck in the corner here. I get a whiff punish. I don't drive rush with it. I do a heavy kick to punish his DP that whiffed, but I don't do a combo. Like, I don't know what was wrong with me, man. I was playing like trash, bro. I just kept dropping combos over and over and over, but it is what it is. And then after that, I just lost. Nah, man, Fee leveled up, but like I don't feel bad because Fee has been playing amazingly.
Oh my goodness. So we in stand phase range. It looked like he tried to attack with the stand phase, but got met with the low powers.
Level 3 to close it out. VDX with the finish.
You heard Strider. That was the first guy I heard. He said, nice.
After that, this is a very sweaty match. Obviously, very stressful one as well for Void, because if they win this one match, we lose. We lose the whole tournament, because obviously there is a grand finals reset we have to do if we want to come back and win this tournament. So everything's on Void here. Void ends up clutching up and ends up winning. This was a very, very scary close match, but Void comes out on top.
We still got another one. We still have a Shoryuken, if you will.
No curve. Oh, wow. Oh, no. Oh, no. Now you're in the corner.
Oh no. Oh, the overhead. Yes. Hold it into the shimmy. Big damage. Just making them panic, trying to get the technical. I mean, hiding just so much blocks done right in the parry. Like, that was like the best way to call a checkmate. So that was good stuff there, boy.
And then after that, we have the coaches match to decide the tiebreaker. It's a rematch, by the way. We have Shine versus Strider. So as you can see, I was at my seat watching this, but bro. Shine is just crazy, bro. Like, this dude is cracked. This dude is cracked, man.
There it is. Oh god. Oh, don't whip the jab. Oh. Ah, what?
Shine ends up coming out on top, and then we go into a reset.
The neutral jump. Looking for a scissors kick or something. Still gets the clean hit. Shine into the level 3. It lasts a long time.
He built that meter on the slide, too. He just barely got it.
Right on time, Shine. Okay. Looks like your light is getting brighter and brighter, my friend. That's a throw setup. Of course, that's why Strider Tech. It is a sequenta out of pixel scenario. And Team Shine NYC hangs in there.
We go into a reset. So we have 5-Up versus Boger again. If I'm correct, Boger wins again. But it was still a close match and a good try from 5-Up.
Let's try to remove the headphones. Like, listen, man, he's gonna turn orange. Just get ready. Level 3.
3, okay. Pretty good usage, especially considering he's solo on drive bar. He's got the corner, and 5-Up is pretty close to burn out himself.
Yeah, even, I mean, you drive impact here, you burn yourself out, right? Oh, he tried to Psycho Crusher through. Slides into the corner. This is scary. Oh, missed the combo, and Boger once again.
No.
After that, we have Fumi versus Skara again. Fumi ends up taking it, I think 2-0 if I'm remember correctly.
And level 2 is available as well, so this is scary for Skara if that gets activated too. Oh, he sends it, and that's not gonna work. Fumi once again taking out Skara.
And after that, it's me versus Fee. I actually end up winning the first match, but after that, I start playing like trash again. Why? I don't know. I just wasn't feeling it this tournament.
Oh, he's gaming. Not good enough, though. Spin that.
Second time he drops that, and he pays dearly with his life bar. And, of course, an obvious finish. Oncoming traffic. Yeah, I would have paused too.
I would have paused too.
Yeah, I would have paused it too. Like a real accident. You just, oh god.
Oh god, I can't look.
Oh, I can't look.
But then after that, I don't know. Like, I don't know what I was thinking. I was like trying to do throw loops and stuff, but I was just too scared to do like a wake up DP. I should have kept doing the throw loops because the only notes I had written down for Fee was that he likes to do crouch medium kick drive rush a lot. I mean, it's obvious in his gameplay, you can see him doing it a lot, but it was just risky because like I just didn't know when he was gonna throw it, and also he was whiff punishing and playing crazy, and yeah, I end up actually losing. But I can't be mad because Fee, honestly, impressive stuff from Fee. This was the final round right here. I go for a DP level 3, and then after that I try and go for a crouch medium kick drive rush. He hits me with a dive kick, he X's it, and he gets a whiff punish with heavy punch, and then boom, I'm dead.
No drive gauge. The hit confirmed. No drops on this. BDX once again sending things over to Void versus Japanese Curry.
But yeah, after that, we have another match deciding match with Void versus Japanese Curry. This, holy crap. This was so stressful, but I don't know how Void does it. World's greatest gamer, he always comes out on top, and he ends up winning 2-0.
It's becoming a one-hit match. Oh my god, the overhead!
Didn't get the combo. Void. An exchange away.
Yeah, now he backs off a little bit. What a jump on that! The Green Goblin Mask was calling. And just like that.
And then after that, we have the final match in a grand finals reset. We have Shine versus Strider again. Now this time, wait, they recorded us doing this?
Bro, these bad boys got some durability now. What the hell? They're plastic. Why are their jaws so strong?
They tired. Look, they tired.
They get tired, bro. Nobody's. Oh.
Smart man. Smart man. Hey, I like that guy.
That was funny. It was me and Booker playing a stupid game. Don't worry about it. But yeah, the match happened, and then I don't even know what to say, man. Just you have to just watch it. Like, edge of your seats match.
Oh, yo, you spin all that? Of course.
Hell yeah.
Of course. We're jamming.
I like that he didn't even take the risk to burn out for the rest of the combo just so he could get more damage. He wasn't going to kill anyway, so that was very smart there from Shine.
You're working on a P. Working on... No. He got something on there. He got something on there.
Also, this match went on for so long. Well, this entire tournament went on for so long that we ended up being in the venue past the time it was closed. Like, we were at the venue from like 2 to 8 p.m. or something like that. I mean, I was at the venue from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. but the venue was already closed for the day. But obviously at the end, it went down to the wire, bro. I think it went down to final round, and bro, you have to just watch it yourself, man. This was crazy.
That's an Oki. I thought he was going to wake up with the level 1. Oh my goodness, the tech of a lifetime. Oh, he got the level 3. Is this it?
And that's gonna do it. Your C-Jam Slam champion is gonna be Team 801 Strider. Oh, dang it, Shine. Thank you for the correction.
And then, yeah, we finally end up winning a Jam Slam. No second place this year. Shine went insane, and big shout out to my teammates because they carried me in the Strider match. Like, I could not be beat. That dude was playing like crazy, so big shout out to him. I am very, very proud of his improvement. And yeah, that's pretty much how this tournament went. We got a big trophy. We went on stage, we celebrated and stuff. But yeah, big shout out to Emily and Sajin for inviting me to this. Like I said in my last video I did last year, there's no way I don't do another one of these. Like, I need my run back, and I actually got my run back, and I'm satisfied, man. Like I said, if you're a content creator, definitely do these. These things are hella fun to do because I don't usually compete. I just play in these for fun, and it's fun meeting friends and just playing against my other friends and just I don't know, having a blast. And then afterwards we all just go get dinner and just laugh about the matches and stuff. But sheesh, man, this tournament had me at the edge of my seat. Definitely the craziest slam I have ever watched and been a part of. But I mean, there's another slam coming, the 2xk one. That one's probably gonna be even crazier, so yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this video. Hope you guys did enjoy that. I don't even know what to say, bro. Big shout out to my teammates Shine, Fumi, 5up, Void. They went crazy, bro. Shout out to my boy Chaga for editing this video. I'm appreciating me editing this again. Shout out Emily and Sajin once again, bro. I can't forget. Shout out Emily and Sajin for putting on such amazing events, bro. These events are fire, bro. Big shout out to anyone that was there watching me play. Big shout out to you guys for sticking with me and sitting through the 5 a.m. streams of me just labbing Street Fighter 6. I mean, I know it was kind of boring to watch because I would literally just get on Street Fighter and then play it for the entire rest of the stream and lab and get better at the game, man, because I really wanted to win this tournament. I never wanted to win something so bad, and it actually paid off. So thank you guys for watching, and yeah, take care, guys.